If your business would benefit from better, faster results and you'd welcome getting them for less effort, then you're in the right place. Maybe your team aren't quite where you want them to be and things only really move forward when you drive them. Sometimes it feels like things only work at 100% when you're there. Too much depends on you. Perhaps things are talked about and decisions appear to be made, but once everyone leaves the meeting room, the momentum you thought was there mostly fizzles out. And as a result, the same problems and frustrations keep cropping up again and again and again. You could be moving forwards, but everything's taking longer than you expected, which leaves you and your team pushing a bow wave of unfinished work, gradually becoming more and more weary and disheartened. It's possible you work longer and longer hours without ever getting to the end of what you need to accomplish. Sometimes, often even, you struggle to be present. Relationships are suffering, and the passion that once energized you is fading or even gone. So where do you want to be? Picture yourself on holiday, relaxing by the pool with a refreshing drink, or out exploring the incredible world in which we live. And you realize you've been away for a week without once thinking about email or work, because you know everything works whether you're there or not. Imagine leaving a meeting knowing the right discussion has taken place, real decisions have been made, and real action will be taken. You're walking away confident and assured you won't need to breathe down anyone's neck to get it over the line. Or someone describes a leadership masterclass your key leaders have attended, who, when asked, who's the best manager you've ever worked for, they, completely unprompted, named you. Because you aren't just getting stuff done, you're building and leaving a legacy in the team you develop. Or that incredible feeling that whatever the future holds, you face it with a team who are capable, cohesive, and hold one another accountable to deliver. And the rest of the business wants to know your secret so they can nail it too. Now, if that's where you want to be, how do you get there? Well, you've probably never heard of Dave, let alone met him, but Dave had exactly that problem. His team was smart and capable technically, but they weren't making the most of their teams. Of course, when you think about it, why should they? This is a story that's played out again and again all over the world. Committed, capable, skilled individual gets promoted because they've done such a great job of delivering their own results. And now they're responsible for the team's results. They get stuck in and continue to do great work themselves, but their team is functioning, not flying, and their results are acceptable rather than remarkable. Why? Because somewhere on the way they lost leadership. True leadership isn't a set of tools and techniques to collect, like a set of mugs or a book of stickers. It's not a hat you put on when you come into work. Leadership is about who you are. It's a way of being or thinking. It's a mindset. Once you and your leaders have got the right mindset, everything begins to fall into place. This is what I do. My name is Peter Anderton. I'm a speaker, executive coach, and leadership engineer, and I help MDs, CEOs, directors, and business owners who need their teams to go further and faster. I'm passionate about leadership, simplicity, and alignment. My TEDx talk, Great Leadership Comes Down to Only Two Rules, has gone way beyond 1 million views and is now being used in MBA programs around the world. Why? Because what I do impacts real people in the real world to make real changes in their performance, accelerate results, and get their life back. And that's why Dave brought me in to help him sort the problem in his business. And within weeks, the shift we created was having a tangible impact on engagement, service, and ultimately the bottom line. In one area, on-time delivery rocketed from 65% to 95%. Overdue orders fell from 350 to 150 in another. Operational metrics, financial metrics, everything started to shift, including Dave's chest pains. Original Leadership is now available as an open program, so you can book yourself in and your leaders for a reboot. During the next open program, we'll bring 10 leaders together from a mix of businesses and help them understand, get, and apply small but profound changes in their own behavior that will deliver a step change in the behavior and performance of their teams. Interested? Take a look below. See what's covered and the investment you need to make to get this kind of shift. Then simply fill in your details and click I'm interested to receive the next set of dates or inquire about an in-house program. But don't delay, because we only take 10 per program. You see, leadership isn't something any of us should ever leave to chance. It's not something we can expect anyone to work out in their spare time, and it's definitely not a nice to have. Get it right, and you, your team, and your business will reap the results for years to come. Get it wrong, and you, your team, and your business will never quite become what you have the potential to be. So which is it to be? You get to choose. Just click I'm interested to make a move.